Well, more and more states seeing gas prices hit $4 a gallon and more. And now word that we may see, I mean, just look, Washington, D.C. right now, according to GasBuddy.com, gas is almost $5 a gallon. And word is we may see $6 a gallon gas by this summer. Mainstream media are paying attention, but they're not blaming President Obama. So why was it a different story 5 years ago when gas prices rose while President Bush was in office? Remember these reports?
A lot of people are blaming oil companies for these high prices, but in what could be an ominous sign for Republicans, a number of people we spoke to are blaming President Bush.
With the Bush administration under pressure to curb rising gas prices,
the political pressure is rising about as fast as the price of gas. So the president gives a major energy speech today.
Spiking gas prices from coast to coast have created new political pain for an administration already falling in the polls.
Well, the founder and president of the Media Research Center down in the Washington, D.C. area, where you're paying almost $5 a gallon already, Brent Bozell. Thanks for joining us today.
I'm going to go the way of Fred Flintstone with his car, just running with my feet from now on.
That's right. And now this is not surprising to you because in that little montage that we just saw, every time they talked about high gas prices, they also mentioned the president or the administration.
Yeah. This is a great exercise in both the politics of bias by commission and bias by omission. When Bush was president and gas prices went up, he was directly blamed for it. And the blame was attached to the presidency time after time. You just showed a montage. There are many, many more examples. And the viewers remember how that was covered. All right, look at it today. Gas prices are going up. There's a big difference in the politics of gas prices. Whereas the Republicans wanted to drill more and still want to drill more, this administration is against drilling. And as a matter of fact, drilling is down 13% in the last year. Down.
That's right.
13% in the last year. That is a huge, huge contributor to the problem that we have now of rising gas prices. So, how are the media covering it now? We looked at every national news story, network news story in the last year through our Business and Media Institute, and the numbers are fascinating. There were 280 network news stories. That's an avalanche of news stories. Only three out of 280 mentioned the Obama administration's responsibility in this. That's 1% of the stories. You're biased by omission versus biased by commission.
Okay, so we showed the montage back when Bush was president, how they would talk about rising gas prices and President Bush. Now, here's what they're doing right now with, as Brent Bozell perfectly set up, the president, but they don't mention him. They just mention gas prices going up.
Gas prices haven't been this high in nearly 3 years, and it's the price of oil driving them up.
Relief at the pump is still months away, as analysts expect gas prices to remain high until the summer.
The price of filling up your gas tank went up again overnight, the 25th straight day of increases at the pump.
Brent Bozell, this once again shows what you're always talking about there is a double standard when the mainstream media are reporting on Republicans and Democrats.
Why not just simply tell the whole story and explain why we have this problem? That's not tough.
It isn't tough, and yet it happens every day. All right, Brent, thank you very much. Have a terrific Easter week.
Thank you.
All right.
Happy Easter to you all.